Have you ever found yourself furious over something absurdly small, like someone breathing too loud, like a dish in the sink, a message left unread, a door slammed without intention? You know deep down that it doesn't deserve this kind of rage, but it's too late. You've already exploded or imploded, and afterward you sit there ashamed, confused, as if your body has become a stranger you cannot reason with. Let me tell you something that no one ever taught us. You're not angry because of the thing. You're angry because of the weight you're carrying, and the weight has nowhere to go. Most people don't walk around with rage because they're bad or toxic. They walk around with rage because they've been unheard for far too long. You are not an angry person. You are a person with unspoken truths, unhealed wounds, unmet needs, and a nervous system that's been trained to protect you through fire, not words. Some of us weren't allowed to be sad, so our sadness became sharp. Some of us weren't allowed to ask for help, so our pleas became commands. Some of us were punished for being vulnerable, so we chose anger to feel powerful. But here's the paradox. The angrier we get, the more powerless we actually feel. The more we lash out, the more empty we become. So how do we stop? How do we reclaim our calm? How do we stop bursting over things that shouldn't matter this much? Let's go deeper. Anger is never just anger. It's a mask, a messenger, a red light telling you something important inside you is being ignored. Sometimes it's fear, sometimes shame, sometimes exhaustion that has no language except fury. So the next time you feel it rise, don't rush to react. Ask yourself, what's really hurting me? What need of mine just got trampled? What am I not allowing myself to feel? The moment you name it, you shift your brain from reaction to reflection. That's where power begins. You don't explode because of one trigger. You explode because of 1,000 suppressed moments. We bottle up our no's. We swallow our "that's not okay." We silence our "I need space." And then we wonder why something tiny makes us erupt. So what can you do? Start honoring the small boundaries. Say, "I'll get back to you" instead of overcommitting. Say, "I need a moment" instead of forcing a smile. Say, "That doesn't sit well with me" when it doesn't. Tiny releases now prevent major explosions later. According to neuroscience, the chemical response of anger in your body, the cortisol, the adrenaline, the heat, it lasts about 90 seconds. If you don't feed it with more thoughts, that means you don't have to stay angry. You can let the wave rise, acknowledge it, and then let it pass without acting on it. This is not suppression, it's maturity. The skill is simple. When you feel anger rise, you pause, you breathe deep, you observe without judgment. It's okay to be angry, it's just not okay to be ruled by it. So many of us carry old anger that doesn't belong to the present moment. You might be reacting to your partner's tone, but your nervous system is remembering your father's voice. You might be lashing out at your friend's forgetfulness, but your body is reliving a childhood of being neglected. You're not crazy, you're conditioned, and that's why it feels so overwhelming, because part of your body thinks you're back in the past. Here's what to do. Write down your patterns. When do you get most reactive? Who triggers you the fastest? What memories or situations do those triggers echo? Healing begins with awareness, and awareness breaks cycles. Let's make this real. Here's your anger toolkit, things you can start using today. Physical reset. Splash cold water on your face. It jolts the nervous system out of fight or flight. Pattern interrupt. Change your body position. Sit if you're standing. Open your palms. Slow down your breath. Delayed reaction. Say this: "I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'll respond after I've calmed down." It buys you time, and time reduces harm. Creative release. Draw, scream into a pillow, write unsent letters. Your anger doesn't want attention, it wants release. Don't aim to be calm all the time. Aim to be conscious. Try this next time you feel an outburst building. Speak to your anger. I see you. You're trying to protect me. You don't have to explode. I'm safe now. What do you need from me right now? This isn't weird. This is reparenting. This is what no one ever did for you. You won't fix this in a week. You'll still get angry. You're human. But each time you catch yourself, you've already changed. Anger is not your flaw, it's your fire. But fire can burn, and it can also warm, illuminate, and transform. Channel it. You don't have to be nice. You have to be real. And real people are allowed to feel as long as they don't harm. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Mastery isn't about suppression. It's about learning when to hold and when to let go. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to be aware. And every time you choose stillness over shouting, you're not just avoiding damage. You're building peace. If this message grounded you, pause, breathe, and gift it to someone else by sharing it. Your one click, your one comment helps this message reach people who have been hurting in silence. People like you, people like me. Subscribe for more calm, more insight, and more quiet strength. Because growth doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be real. Thank you for being here. You're already healing just by listening.